Okay, I'm going to work on the other shoe, and this was one that's finished, and I'm going to do another. And remember, it's to go with this guy. There we go. So these are going to be in the fitting room, and I showed that in just that other video. Here's how it looks. So I thought I'd start at the beginning with this other shoe. So what I did here is sketch out kind of a pattern, and I'm going to construct a shoe. So maybe I will share this too. Meanwhile, this is the guy. I'm putting him aside. And the shoes, actually, it's going to be pretty big, but I'm going to try. So here, and I was saying before that I like this cardboard because it's easier to manipulate than a heavier one. And exact knife, but this is pretty easy to cut with these scissors. Let's see, this is the sole of it, right? Kind of like this. And now here we go. And I was going to do another, and actually this is probably too wide. So let's see. Flare. Not the same. Okay. And I'm going to go like this. So, and does that work? Yeah, see, that was what happened before. Oh, okay, sorry. Yes. Did it match it? It's not really. So I will trim this. You can see it's not exact. I'll try to make them a little more similar. And this is what I'm doing. And maybe they'll fit up better. Even do that. Remember, I said a little flare. So I already did the other one. So here's the constructing, kind of like this. Let's check out the first one. So think about the width. Yeah, it's a little wide. Trim it. Anyway, and then I'm just going to start taping it together again. The other way. Yep. I guess I'm going to trim it some more. So what happens when I start taping it? Shimmer. I think I may have rounded it some. I don't know if that makes sense. Here. To hold it up. May end up being a little bit more narrow. We'll see. And I'll reinforce it on the inside. Extra. And again, a little fold there. You want it to be flat. Push it. And then on the inside. Okay, and there's that. Excess. And then I did what's like a tongue in the front, along that, and then also the back. And I think I did flare it out a little bit. So let's see, this was an extra. Okay, let's see what happens here. And I just kind of loosely like this. Definitely going faster than the other one, which isn't necessarily so good. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. It's like this. So in that case, I'm going to turn this and I will narrow it, make it more narrow, and then start forming box-like shoe and also compare it to this. So looks like it should be narrow, more narrow. Yeah. Let's check it out. Okay, so if I work on that and kind of tack it in place, let's see if I do that. There. And push it. And then reinforce it. And I may have to trim that. Okay, so it's kind of like this. And I kind of roll it a little bit. And then bring it up. So they'll kind of match. Here's one. Yep. Maybe it's to come in a little. Stylish, right? Okay, here we go. It's going to be extra. Push it in. Didn't stay. There. Yeah, there might be an easy way of doing this, but it's sort of like you feel your way. Right there. The fun part is that center. And that's where I started with the other video. Okay. Coming along. Is this a little bit too wide? Let's check it out. I think it's too wide. I'm going to have to trim it. Again, it's not exact, but let's see what happens. Inside has a little bit of flare because you know, I'm going to put what looks like a zipper, but we'll see. Okay. From tiny houses to tiny shoes. Okay. And I'm going to use this tool. Like that. Too far down, I'm gonna have to lift it. Kind of like pushing it in place. Okay. Force. Here's my other pinky here. Okay. Let's see if the height is about right. Yeah, well, it looks a little taller. I didn't do anything about the center one. So let's see what happens when I do that. Look, these are taller. Oh, messed up. It's like this. Wow, that's pretty close. All right. So yeah, I had it going the wrong way. Okay. Get the inside again. Kind of like a hinge. Down. Tool. Push it a little bit in place. I'm going to do this. And again, I want it kind of rounded, so I'm doing that some too. Originally, I thought, oh, I can use this, but you know, it wasn't good enough. So everything's going to be like cardboard, like the coat. Okay, here we go. And now I have to do that center tongue. So I don't know if this is going to be long enough. I have to go there. I'm not using this. Let's check it out. And it's going to be narrower. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. This. Okay. It's like that. So I'm going to just start taping. Looks like I can mold it a little bit. See what happens. Sort of scrunch it, right? I think I may have to narrow it. Right. Like that. Pushing it, but holding it. Let's check out. Okay. Reminds me of when I was putting this together, this jacket, right? All right. A little bit more round here. Do some on the inside, which, let's see what happens. Just a little bit. Yeah, these are taller. What? Yeah, they are. Okay. A little too tall. No, left, right. Okay. And it does get a little bunched together more too. Okay, I'm gonna just secure it more. Really pushing it. Okay. Tape on the inside. Yeah, well, that's some. Okay. Let's look at the top. They're similar. Okay. And then remember, I'm going to be paper mache. Okay. So pretty good. More reinforcement. Looking in it. Okay, so now what am I working on? Okay, now I'm going to do that center part. So that is just a strip. And I guess I had to trim it before, and that's kind of like this, like pushing in between. And that's when I started the other video. It is not exactly the same, just like I ran into the problem here, but I will have that wave in the center. So let me remedy this. I mean, it looks similar. I should use the exacto knife. Yeah, why not? Kind of a little more even. Okay, so where's that piece? This. And I'll, first of all, I'll fold it in here. But it can kind of roll. And I'm gonna just see what happens if I put it in. And now I see that it's, will it show up? Try it again. And then that. Like you can see with the pen. All right, here we go. Yep, that works in the light. I don't know if you can see it, but it, can I see it? Okay. All right, it's gonna do it. Trimming it. As long as it's contained, and then I work more in the paper mache. Yeah, here we go. Again, I'll see if I switched it out. It's like I'm just confusing myself. Yeah, I think I can trim it. Thinner in a small amount. And last, see, I'm going to see if I can hold it on the inside so it doesn't like push away. All right, that should do it. Let's just do this. Yep, my hand's got that oil stick on it, so it's like the tape isn't doing as well. But okay, now that And this. I'm just taping it all around here. Okay. There. Starting to come together. Well, it is coming together. All right, reinforce. And I have to reinforce it on the inside too. Yeah, this is just like when I was doing those sleeves. The sleeves did end up being round. All right, here we go. Let me do it on the inside. Again. Okay. Push this in. Yep. Making it a little roundish. And I'm going to see if I can reinforce that part. I have to like really push it down there. Okay. Going in. Like a hinge. Exactly. Almost like if I could feel where it is, sort of. Well, I guess I would put enough to reinforce it. I think it's strong on the outside for sure, but I'm just looking within, and there's only like, I don't know if I can get, I forgot if I did it earlier with the other or what, but I was gonna say I could roll the tape. Let's see what happens if I use that tool again. Sometimes you can just push it in. Which helps. Okay. Yeah, oh, well, I do have to do this. Okay. Put the shoes on. Small piece of tape. Ah, all right, this is gonna work. There. And this is with the paper mache. I mean, that's gonna all work. Oh, no, that's good. Okay. All right, so I've got two shoes. They're similar, and remember I'll be doing the paper mache, and where's the guy? All right, this. And check it out. This. All right, guess I'm gonna sign out now. And thanks for watching.